In this video, we're going to talk about how to add categories to your FireFly POS menu. This is step 2 in building your menu. We're here at Configuration, Items, and we've already added a couple of departments. Now we're going to get started with adding a category. For categories, in most departments you'll want at least 2 categories, one for modifiers and one or toppings, and one for specialty items or the main item in that category. For example, in pizza, I've already added toppings, specialty pizzas, and calzones. You may want to split your items into more categories. The category can drive defaults on pricing, printing, and inventory. So if you have different sets of toppings at different prices, it might make sense to create different categories. I always like to start out by creating the modifier or topping category first and adding these items, and then creating the specialty category, since you'll be using the toppings as inclusions on these specialty pizzas. Okay, for example now I'm going to create a pizza cheese topping type of category. I click on the department Pizza and Add to get a category inside that department. You can double check that you're in the right place because it says here New Category and Department is Pizza. We'll call this Pizza Cheese. The PLU number will default for you, so don't worry about that. And again, the corporate box is for multi-store management. The description is optional. We're going to leave it on item-based pricing. And we'll go ahead and click that this is a topping item because I can add cheese to my specialty items. The Verify Customer Age is useful for alcohol. It'll require a pop-up that makes you enter the age before the item can be ordered. We don't need that here. It's active, and you can also check that the item is not available online. Again, perhaps alcohol or other items that won't be tied into your online ordering. Let's just save this. And now let's take a look at the category size. My sizes will default from the department, and I can't change or add sizes here. What I can do is click on a size and set a default if I'd like. I'm going to do that for my crust. Set thin as the default so that my servers won't have to choose that when they order. Okay, let's look at the taxes screen. Everything here should default from the department, and you really don't need to do anything if you set this up at the department level. We're going to save the rest of these settings, including price, printing, and ingredients, for dedicated videos that talk about those topics. So let's get out of here and go and look at one of our specialty categories. On my specialty pizzas, I can select it and hit edit to see that the setup is pretty much exactly the same. There's really no differences except that I don't have the topping item marked. I am going to go to size and do the same thing, selecting thin to be the default. Okay, so that's a good start on your categories. You can see that for each of my departments, I want to create a main category as well as the ingredients that will go on that item. Some departments don't really have ingredients, such as my drinks, but I still need to create a category. Now, if I want to create a new department, I just click on the department up here and then click Add to get back to the department level. Okay, that's it for categories.